The camp is called the Wildemount Wildlings. Wild out! The last thing I'll say about this camp, I'm so excited about it. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on about it. It's free! It's free! You don't have to pay for it because we have a wealthy benefactor named the Gentleman. And he and I have this lovely arrangement wherein he takes his blood money and launders it by having a legitimate charity that he donates it to, and whatever I don't use, I send back to him.
There it is.
And it's clean, you know, it's a clean arrangement. The kids get something, he gets something, everyone gets something from it.
Oh, jeez.
You know, I've been learning a lot from our neighbor, Martina Steward, who's a very good cook. She's taught me so much. And
Good old Martina.
Good old Miss Steward.
good old Miss Stewart.
I would
And-
greatly recommend them with a soft saute and salt as you turn around and see the halfling kind of graying blonde hair of Martina Steward, who is out front of her yard now in like kind of a billowing blouse with her own basket, kind of leaning forward.
Hello, Martina.
Martina.
Earlier today.
Beauregard, nice to see you.
Hi. Yeah, you were listening.
I
Earlier
was
today,
in my house yard and you walked by, yes.
Yeah.
we churned some blue cheese together today.
Oh.
I think that's what you can do
You
with
churned
blue cheese.
blue cheese.
Is that what you do?
Actually, I don't know if that
It's a
works.
one-step process.
Well, it's a weird kind of
buttery-
a way to present it and
Okay.
make it.
Okay.
She's still learning.
Yeah,
It accelerates the blue cheese process.
still working on it.
Wonderful day.
Martina, you're still
It
here.
is.
Just picking things from my garden, from my own solitary dinner by myself.
Martina, we are going to work on this. We've talked about this. You need to get out there. You know, for women of your age, there's so many people out there for you.
I do
If
fine,
we found
darling.
each other,
Don't be giving me any sort of lip
Yeah,
for
I mean,
my
you're
ability
quite
to
a
pull.
catch, Martina.
quite a catch. I mean,
You deserve. You know, I'm pretty sure the reserve is actually the library. I think they're starting up a new like a book club night, Thursday nights.
there it is, book club.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's a little way they're kind of trying to do more like community initiatives to try and like help.
Well, I'd love to talk more about that sometime, maybe over dinner. But
Yeah. You should just tell them. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Not tonight. We have.
No,
I have a,
I wouldn't possibly intrude. Of
Yeah,
course,
I've
that would
been
be rude of me.
No, yeah.
But we'll work on the cheese another time.
We'll work on the churning for sure.
And it's not churning. Good night. So with that, you take 10 points of slashing damage and 8 points of slashing damage.
I'm unconscious.
One of them rushes up behind and double strikes Jester from behind, and you watch as the impact of it sends her chest forward and she slides like into the wet surface of the ship for a second, now unconscious. The other two are now rushing up to try and engage. They're on the other side of the ship, and they're actually engaging with 2 other crew members. They're not able to get into this fray.
I look at Jester and I say, "Forgive me." And I will push up off the deck and reach into the bag of holding and pull out the cloven crystal, the third eye.
Okay. The minute you pull it out and present itself, you watch all of the scions, the ones that are clambering and attacking other crew members, all of a sudden just stop and stare and look over in that direction. The one that's flying in the air that had initially tried to entrap you with the magic kind of drifts and looks down at you. And the giant, both of its hands kind of dig in deeper into the ship. That's going to finish your turn. Kingsley, you're up top. The mage that's kind of floating above you drifts down and puts out its hand and goes, "Give it to me."
It's not your turn! It's not your turn! It's not your turn!
You can't do it yet.
It is the creature's turn, presenting its arm forward. Why smooth?
I'll see you again.
I'm going to send a message first to Caleb, since you said Caleb would be the one that needs to know immediately. Caleb! Our boat sank! Everybody... Well...
Oh no.
Ukatoa is awake or something! Fjord gave away the key! We'll need you, and Essek probably too. We're in...
Counting's
So
weird.
hard.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Counting's weird.
It's brain bubble stuff. You're like,
Everybody.
Jester, it's so good to hear from you. If you message me back, tell me where you are.
Spell slot.
That's all he said, that's all... I'm gonna send another message to Caleb. Right, that's important. We are going to the Twinward Isles. We'll be there in the morning. Our boat sank. Can you make sure that Beau and Yasha know? You can tell them, right? That's it? That's all.
really?
I thought I had another hand. How far did I guess? Good.
Can you tell
You got Beau and Yasha.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood. We will be there in the morning, all of us.
I'm gonna send a message to Veth. You won't believe what just happened. Our boat sank. Fjord gave away the key. We need your help. Twin.
You have all the.
Boy. You're trying to get fucking coordinates to Veth? You got 3 more words.
No, she's got. She's got
Oh,
it. She's got it.
8.
Twin something islands. Look it up. See ya.
Hey.
Twin sword.
You hear back. One second, yes.
Amazing.
I heard. Twin Isles. Something. I was distracted. Really good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, we'll see you then. We'll see you then. Okay, come on.
Yes.
Veth is coming too.
Well played.
Come in. I've been heating up leftovers. I have it on an apron that says Xhorhasian in the streets, Xhorhasian in the sheets. We are warming up some stew. Sit.
Should we call Caduceus?
Nah. He was sort of useless most of the time. He talked really slow.
Yeah. He had good healing though.
We could just check in just to see, because what if he finds out that we went to go do it, and then he was like, "Why didn't you call
He
me?"
feels left out.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think any of us
shitty.
are able to do that at the moment.
I can try.
Yeah, you know what? If he responds, then we'll know.
Okay.
And if he doesn't, we can assume that he doesn't want to respond and that he doesn't want to come.
Please, like,
Literally
this to
saved
be
your kid.
fucking-
Just saying.
Okay. Hello, Caduceus. Your old pal, Yasha here. From Mighty Nein. You know that.
Shit. Yeah. Shit.
This is hard. Problem.
You're qualified.
Oh no.
Try and listen up.
You got this, babe.
How about this?
Deserted
Get the important stuff first.
Twinward Isles.
Okay.
Ukutoa is free.
Hey.
Good work, babe. You know,
We've got 5 more.
Oh. Oh wait. Oh, it's still recording.
love you.
Okay.
There's no response.
Just give them a minute.
You must not want to join us. It's
late.
perfect.
It's late. I'm being rude. He's probably asleep.
It's
Never mind.
fine.
Hey!
Never mind.
Oh, she doesn't actually have it? I was ready to fuck with you. I'm ready.
Commit.
Caduceus is alone and he just saw a beetle and he was like, hey.
Caduceus would have just been laughing for a solid 2 minutes before.
Through.
So wanting to avoid this, I kind of launch myself from Kegel and kind of like monk hop down the tree branches.
Then you make an acrobatics check for me as well.
And I do have my unarmored movement, which means I can do dope monk shit.
Yep.
18.
18. You leap from the back of the eagle, and as you hear it crashing around you, you're Tarzan sliding down the sides of the jungle tree, and where it gets caught up in the tree above, you whoosh, land onto the soft
Seeing her do
jungle
that, I'm going to
floor.
do the same thing.
All right.
What a roll. That's terrible.
Please tell me it goes.
Is it down the acrobatics or something?
Acrobatics.
30.
Whoa!
As you land, you feel this kind of on your back. As you three-point land on her three-point landing.
Wild out.
What out?
This is bullshit. I'm going for it too.
Do it.
Acrobatics check. for me.
Acrobatics check.
Fine, me too.
You guys are flying.
He's just doing this cuz.
Natural 20 for 36.
Oh!
Somehow you
Suit out of
Veth,
the sky.
you feel a three-point landing from Kingsley onto your back.
Onto your back.
I rolled a 19
For a total of?
for a total of 19. That was my total.
And you thankfully don't land on the tree, but definitely impact, kind of leaving a small dirt crater in the ground next to them.
Okay. Get off my back. Get off my back. Okay.
That's fine.
You are so cool.
The two eagles, what are you doing?
This direction, towards you.
Yeah?
I'm going to focus all of my energy and slam my hands down into the ground.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Earthquake.
Oh!
I want to try to collapse the temple.
50 bludgeoning damage to any structure in contact with the ground in the area you cast the spell on the start of each of your turns. So as it's hitting, you watch as other parts of the temple begin to fall in. This hole now begins to open into a larger space, and you see now like elements of the stone are crumbling inward, and the giant's like having to step onto its back foot and is looking around like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
And as I swing by, I'm dragging a lodestone up my arm and I drag a disintegrate beam across his entire body.
Oh shit! What's the movement on the boots again?
90 feet.
90.
Dude,
Well,
how often can you use those? That's amazing.
And
Yeah,
I'll
that'll get
land.
you.
That's the one you like.
That's 90 there.
That 90 is about.
Then what I would do
Tell
is
Jester to duck.
curve off and land by Veth.
You got it.
34, 35, 36 plus 40. So 76 points.
What? Plus 40?
Damage. Yeah. It's disintegrate.
That is
gnarly.
that wizard shit.
As your
Oh no.
Yes! Sprinkle it on top, chef.
yeah.
Come on, pay it, salt it.
Those are snakes, right?
Yes, they're all snakes. But there are now snakes.
He just throws live snakes.
Bees for everywhere. One of them goes through and pulls the cloven crystal from the rubble around.
What?
The others kind of like, they charge over to kind of hold a line, and it rushes over
You
to the center.
Why does he wait? What?
And then
They use their action to search.
slams his fist down into this sigil that was mostly covered by stone on the far end of the chamber.
You were right. The
As it
floor
does-
was different.
Light begins to emit from the center of the room. You see all these black runic symbols across the walls. And now you can see with the light around you, the walls of this chamber are intricately carved. You see reliefs carved into the stone of the sea, of navies pouring forward. You see in the sky a massive coiled serpent and a cloak around it above that is lording over the sky. This is an image of the calamity. And those of you who are proficient with religion, you now recognize, if anybody's here proficient with religion,
I am.
you recognize this temple as a temple of Zehir, the cloaked serpent, the god that created Ukutoa, and then upon being sealed, was betrayed by Ukutoa, and is the one that sealed him originally.
If our paths are to align, then I demand a pact.
Oh man.
Wait, what?
What
pact?
kind of pact are we talking about?
Assurance.
Assurance, okay.
I need an eye upon you. I need to know if your words match your intent. Choose. Do you embrace the shadow or climb the peak of the mountain?
You give me a fucking choice here? Oh no!
It's a choose your own adventure. Come on, man.
Shadow or mountain?
Don't think about
I'm
stable
gonna climb. I choose to climb the mountain.
This is some Nerolith shit.
The statue.
I went the other way than the Nerolith, but I died in 2 minutes.
The statue begins to crack. The heads tumble off. It breaks and crumbles, and as it spills, the torso that stands there, you see the hilt of a blade in it
Oh no.
that was embedded within the statue.
Take the fang of the Spire King. Bring low my renegade child, and doom them once more to the dark.
Can you also message Yeza and tell him to take the campers maybe on a field trip to higher ground?
Kiddos.
They can practice their hikes. They can make a shelter, make a whole weekend of it.
Send a message to Yeza. It's Jester. Ukatoa has been unleashed. Nicodranus is going to perish, potentially. Take the campers. Get to high ground.
Well done.
Wild out.
Love you, Veth. Or love Veth. Love.
Beth.
Love, live, Veth.
Love, left, bed.
I want that on my wall.
Apple sausage.
For live, laugh, camp.
Live loud. Oh gosh. Pulling out a bow.
What is that?
Heart.
Oh my god. Oh my god, man, this is so fucking cool.
No.
They had these things already made?
No. He had these made special.
Yo, get the fuck out of
There.
here.
I'm gonna die from something.
Big one.
Wait, where's the head?
He's a bit. It's still under
Probably
water.
Oh, what the shit?
He's so much scarier in this size than in the Ukutoa game.
Well, it's a full-size one.
Keep him locked away.
And with that,
Yeah.
I need everyone to
Oh my
Under the corners!
roll initiative.
Oh boy.
With that, you see behind him one of the waves well up as he's going to go ahead and tidal wave across the ship. 250 feet long, gets the whole ship.
And we're water breathing, right?
Yeah.
Water breathing.
God,
It is-
Does it wash us
But
off?
no warm up.
250 feet tall, this wave.
Oh, it doesn't even. I can't even avoid it.
Nope.
I'll voltaic bolt. Bonus
Okay.
action, and then I will fire at the eye of the main dude there.
All right.
Natural 20.
It's gonna be a long
That's gonna be nasty.
Is
81 points.
On your first.
It strikes the center of the eye.
Oh.
The severe pain. You watch, first off, all the other eyes swell a little brighter, but then as the eye that you struck bleeds, they dim slightly.
Okay, okay. That's good.
Wild out! I got a couple jokes. I got. What happened when Jester painted the ball eater red, but Beau painted it blue? It was marooned.
Oh.
Go shoot it. Shoot it.
I'll just shoot it.
Just shoot it, please.
Why did Fjord put his jacket on the ball eater? Its timbers were shivering.
Oh, shiver
Shoot!
me timbers.
Shoot!
I will aim for an eye.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Here we go.
Come on.
Are his eyes like flaring up? How much are his eyes flaring?
They're not super flared.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know. Just you might do a lot of damage. I'm just saying.
Are you aiming for an eye or not?
No.
Roll.
32.
Go ahead and roll damage.
I didn't want to waste the whole thing. It's a percentage play. Oh my god. Trust my instincts.
Oh my god, that is
it's
so
massive.
much damage.
Massive damage.
You. Make a wisdom saving throw for me,
Fish
please.
sticks.
Ukatoa, comma, fuck.
No advantage. No advantage.
You can do it.
Yeah, fuck a offer.
Let's go with this new dice.
You're fine. 18.
jeez.
12.
No.
12.
Plus.
That dark shadow of the ocean swallows you, and you feel yourself, the bubbles leaving your lungs. You've been here before, and that dark but weirdly, awfully consoling voice of Ukatoa says, "I'll handle everything." And go ahead and roll damage against Jester, please.
Oh my god.
Okay, murder.
Most. That's another one of those.
Mercer, you're gonna get me in trouble. That's 16 points of slashing damage. Oh, it's a 1, so 9 points of so 25.
That's total for both hits?
25 for both.
25 points
Okay.
of slashing damage to you.
You're not hexed or cursed and get all my other pluses.
Oh, that's great. I keep my
You
concentration.
maintain your concentration.
Yes.
But Fjord just like takes the blade and slashes you harshly across one shoulder and then jabs it into your side before pulling it out. Suddenly, you come up for air, Fjord, and you're in the storm, and there's blood on your sword, and Jester's on the ground covered in blood.
You. Oh, fuck you. That's
Wait,
so
it's on a
fucked
it's on a
up.
thing.
I'm gonna look out at my duplicates and I'm gonna send. One of them is gonna stay close to Yasha,
Okay.
and the other 3 are going to go into the middle, like around here.
Okay.
La, la, la.
What's the movement they can move?
They can move 30 feet.
Feet there,
Amazing.
feet there. This one here's gonna do the same.
They're all gonna move into like a little circle together, like close, like a little clumpies.
Okay, I see. So like up here.
Yeah, and they're gonna hold hands
Oh.
Okay.
and dance around in a little circle.
Ring around the rosy.
Yeah, like a ring around the rosy.
When will we?
And I'm going to look at Fjord and I'm going to say, I think this is what you call character growth. And I'm going to cast Mass Heal
Ooh.
from my duplicates.
Oh shit!
Oh, what? You set up a network?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
That is so.
Yes?
Yes,
No
within
wonder
60
you
feet of
were-
my duplicates.
Sweating it.
If I had lost that concentration, I would have been fucked. It casts from the duplicates, the spell.
Are they staying within 60 feet of us?
So, yeah, one is within 60 feet of the people on the boat.
So
and the
you
other
can
three-
restore up to 700 hit points, divided as you wish.
She is the healer. She is the healer. Oh, character growth. Let's fucking go. Ooh.
We stand a blue-horned queen. That's more healing than she did in the entire campaign.
I think mathematically you might be right.
Technically, so I
How
still
does that look underwater?
I still have equipped the Cape of Montblanc, which means I get one dimension door.
Oh,
wow.
So as I'm like in its gut,
on that, you ain't seen
I
shit over
was
here.
just been waiting. That's all I wanted needed. And I
She had plans.
kind of wrap myself in the cape and I go, smoke bomb in its gut.
Oh my god.
And where are you dimension dooring?
Onto the ship, next to Jester.
Nice.
Amazing.
Right there, back onto the ship. Now, Yasha, you guiding this, but I'm asking Mighty Nine, how do you want to do this?
Okay.
On the whole ookie cookie.
Holy ookie cookies. Okay, if I'm close to the body after taking some swipes, I want to take some of the tentacles and wrap them and hold them in place.
Okay.
Fjord!
She strikes, grabs the tentacles, and is just like holding it against the ocean water.
He's all yours!
The clouds open up slightly. You see energy strike. A bolt of lightning hits Yasha, and it causes your muscles to lock into place. The strength of the Storm Lord helping you hold Ukutoa's body in place.
Caleb, I need the lightning. And I would float up and start flying towards the head of Ukutoa, but holding out the Star Razor for Caleb like a target.
It's like a lightning rod.
Just hit it.
Hit that blade, sure. So, and then he's gonna fly up into the air, and you see him go like 50, 60, 70 feet in the air, and that blue dragon goes. Suddenly, you see a massive turtle shell, and a dragon turtle drops out of the sky and goes on Ukutoa's head, and then just rolls into the water.
Sure.
I would just unleash all 4 Eldritch Blasts into the section right behind his skull, like,
Flying through the air.
and just hit it, yeah.
Right, so all bolts impact, eyes are off, and it's just bursting point by point. The blade sinks into the hilt, into Ukutoa, right as your lightning hits it like a lightning rod. Arcing around its body, you see all the different parts of it shaking, and it's trying to pull away as you're just holding it, the energy coming into you.
I see it trying to run away, or trying to get away. I'm going to float right up, get on its back, and just start cutting off a piece of the skin so I can have some leather.
Like
Nice
as it's
big
writhing.
piece.
It is really.
Jester's going to dance over to the edge of the boat, and while everything's happening, she's just gonna reach out her hand and inflict a wound.
The tail begins to grow pitch black as the outside of its tail begins to crust over with necrotic flesh that becomes flaky and gray.
Beau is going to vault off of the front of the side of the ship over here onto this little mound.
That
Gonna
Yasha's
once
holding.
again just dig my claws into the eye. I'm gonna like find that nerve and pull out that sensitivity to lightning damage to just really harness whatever lightning blast Fjord is about to come at him with.
Got it.
I'm gonna use the rigging to swing down through the portal. And then when I pop out there, I throw the fluffernutter right to intercept the arc of his sword coming down.
Yes. All right. So,
I see it through the portal as I'm watching.
as you like blast it, the lightning strikes into it. You go to withdraw the blade and do a final blow.
Yeah, I'll pick it up and say, these were never your ocean's pretender. They belong to her. Daddy's calling.
And right as the blade comes down, the fluffernutter blows your ass into the air. But
Fuck you, Fjord!
this massive exposed crater in the face of Ukutoa is blown open as you see the tangled, taut form of your patron plunging fast into the dark depths. You can glance down and see that its wounds are beginning to seal up. It's beginning to heal itself. It's recovering slowly from the battle that just took place.
I'll close my eyes and call out to Zehir. Your lapdog should be sealed away forever. Into the darkness, I condemn him. and I'll push, like focusing on the mark, I'll push everything into the body of
Your entire chest burns with an intense flame. It hurts, and every part of you wants to scream and claw, but you hold tight. Your sense of vengeance and finality that much stronger. You tightly close your eyes, and as you open them looking forward, your armor is burning away. Your chest is exposed, and the water in proximity is starting to boil off of you. You seeing this, these fiery red runes are glowing off of Fjord and alighting the space down there like a superheated piece of metal that is resisting being quelched outside of a blacksmith. Fjord, you are searing into it, and as you do, the runes from your chest translocate through your arms, begin to reach across the body of Uk'otoa. And as they spread and glow, you watch as it begins to sink faster and faster. You hold on and being pulled with it faster and faster. You can't keep up. It's just like the water is just air and it's being yanked to the bottom of the ocean. Eventually, as the runes finally leave your flesh, you feel it hit the ground, and all at once they brighten up. The ocean around you, the water becomes increasingly hot in an instant, and you feel like you're boiling. And with that, it's gone. And just 3 crystals begin to float.
The first camp was a smashing success. After a few days, it was off to a little slow start, but once I rejoined the camp, everything went great. Only one of the kids died in a class that Yasha was teaching, but luckily, our guest arts and crafts teacher was there to heal and restore the child. And now the child actually is due to come back next summer. Actually thought that it was amazing, and
It wasn't my fault.
wants to do it again. And in fact, it was a bit of a publicity boost. Like all the adventuring kids were like, "Whoa, it's got real danger!" So we have twice as many signups for next year.
Just look out on Rexentrum and look up the lane and look at the green beans. And I pull the door closed.
And that's where we'll go ahead and end this adventure.
It's so good.
Oh man.
That was so nice to return to.
Oh my god.
Let's not wait this long. I love these guys so much.
I know.
But their stories are over. There's nothing more to tell.
It's true.
We can also you can bring
nothing left
Caduceus
for
next
us
time.
to-
and-
There's
and
Dark
then-
Toe, and there's also
Not at all.
a question mark in Aor.
There's a lot of question marks out there still. If we ever get the gumption as time goes on.
We have the gumption.
Okay.
There's some